I'm going to show you how to put together the grow bag frame. It's very simple. All you need is a grow bag frame, a grow bag and a pair of scissors. First of all, you need to take the grow bag out of its packet. Inside the packet you'll find 2 A-frames, 3 straps and 2 crossbars. And you have instructions on the back of the A3 insert inside the bag. If you keep the bag, you can put the frame away in the winter and store it. So the first thing you need to do is get your grow bag and give it a bit of a thumping, because grow bag soil is very compacted and hard. So if you give it a bit of a, like that, because you want your plants to develop a good root ball, then you turn it onto its side like that. And you get a dog to come and help you. Give it a bit of a shake, so that your soil, you've got good soil depth there. Then you take the corners of the grow bag and you cut them off. Like that. And you get one of your crossbars and you feed it through. It's really simple. There we are. Now you take your A-frames and you slot the crossbar into the bottom clip, like that. And you've started to support the grow bag. This makes it easier for cutting the holes, which is your next job. Now if you're planting tomatoes and cucumbers, you'll want 3 holes. You can plant lots of different things in a grow bag. You don't have to just limit yourself to tomatoes and cucumbers. You can grow peppers, chilies, and you can grow lots of flowers in them as well. You can grow dahlias. They're really good in grow bags because you take the corms out at the end of the year anyway. You can also grow gladioli, things like that. Anything. And it's quite nice if you're growing flowers on your patio, you can actually have them where you want them when they're flowering and move them out of the way when they're not looking so great and replace them with something else. You can also grow peas and sweet peas in grow bags. They grow very well too. Now, when you're cutting your holes, don't cut too deep. It's not an exact science, but you want plenty of space there for watering, but you don't want the soil to come out. There we go. If you're cutting more holes, if you wanted to grow broad beans or something like that, you can have 5 or 6 holes. Just make sure you leave enough of the plastic so that when you pick the frame up, it doesn't get damaged. Okay, now you've created your raised soil, good soil depth for your plants, and a watering void. Now, next thing to do is put the straps on. So all you do is unclip the A-frames, like that, and pull the crossbar back to the first hole. And you take the first strap and just slot it on over the crossbar. And then you do the same thing, take it to the next hole, put the next strap on, and through the next hole and the third strap. And now you clip the A-frames back on to the crossbar, like that. Well, if you're not clumsy like me, you do. Now you take your 3 straps and stretch them out so they're not twisted, and you feed your crossbar through the 3 loops. There we go. And now you clip the crossbar onto the top of the A-frame. And now you've created good support for your plants. You've got the soil depth, watering space and your straps. If you want to grow taller plants, my tomatoes get taller than the frame, you just add a cane to it, like that, tie it to the 2 crossbars, and you can carry on tying your plants up as high as you like. And of course, it means that you can pick the grow bag up when you've planted it up. It's really simple. Couldn't be easier really, could it?